welcome to Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. All the audio on my video clips here is gone. I don't know what happened. I must have hit the wrong button, which happens sometimes. But I'm getting ready to get into the Beehive, and before I got into the Beehive, I wanted to tell you a couple of things. I wanted to explain to you that my videos are not going to be on Mondays and Thursdays, and after Memorial Day, they will be on Tuesdays and Fridays because I will be working in the garden at the school on Mondays, helping the kids garden this summer. So I will be busy on Mondays, which is usually my editing day. Trying to explain all that to you anyway. That's what I'm doing here in this clip. Getting the smoker started is the hardest part for me. I don't know why. Let's see what's going on here. Everybody's doing a really good job in here. They're building comb. Hang on a second and I'll get you. I'll grab you. Hold on. They're building comb in here. See that? So they're doing good. Looks like they drank all their sugar water, so I'm going to put some more in there for them. I have a sugar water in my can. And I'll take this out. This had water in it because I had the queen stuck in there for a while. I want to put that water. All right, we're good. Golden. I'm going to put this in there. This is a dryer sheet, unscented, and the little mites and bugs, the little beetles get stuck in this. So to prevent the hive from getting beetles, I'm going to put some of this in there. But that means I'm going to have to lift this box. See if I can do it all right. It's okay. What's that drone doing? He thinks he's got busy stuff. He doesn't. Anyway. So I just have to lay this on here. There's a lot of drones in here. Come on. And I'm sweating. I am sweating, and I need to get into one more hive. But I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a couple of days because I'm all sweaty, which isn't good because I'm uncomfortable, and I'm going to be thinking I'm uncomfortable instead of being able to get into the hive with a clear mind and relaxed. Second of all, this hive is going to be more territorial than the other two hives because it has a lot of honey inside of it. So I want to be on my best zen to get into that hive. So we're not going to get into that today. Okay? But at least we got into the two other hives and checked on them, and they're doing okay. Now, let's talk about the berries here on the little farm. I went inside and changed into something a little cooler because my beekeeping clothes, I try to put thick clothes on to keep the stings down. And I got some cold water, lemon water. So here's the thing about my strawberries. And a couple years ago, I transplanted my strawberries in the fall, which you could do it. You can do it. It's been done. I did it. I transplanted my strawberries to a different kind of a bed because they were just completely taking over the garden. And you know, my garden is very small and I only have so much space. So I transplanted them. And this spring, I noticed that they were coming in very well. And I was excited. I thought, this is the year I'm going to get some strawberries because it's been a couple of years since I transplanted them. And they were still growing and growing. Well, they grew too much. They grew so thick that the strawberries were only little tiny things. And you know, strawberries have a lot of seeds. So the little tiny strawberries weren't worth picking. So I let the chipmunks have them. Now, I want to thin them out, but I have to wait 4 to 6 weeks after they have bloomed and have fruited. So that's not going to happen. I have a lot of blackberries at the school garden, a lot of them. And we thin them out occasionally, and I brought some home. And they were doing very well, but I hadn't had any fruit because, once again, you know, if you let the goats inside the garden, they're going to eat they really like the berry bushes. So they ate it down. But luckily for me this year, I think I'm going to get some blackberries. Now, I'm not going to get enough to make a pie, or, you know, I might get enough to make a little bit of jelly or jam. So that's exciting, but at least I'm getting something. So I see progress. I'm not letting, I guess why I'm pointing all this out is because sometimes when you're a gardener, when you're putting things into your garden, and you put all that sweat equity into it, and you keep thinking, well, you know, I paid the piper, I did all this stuff to try to get something out of it, and it didn't come. And it takes a lot of patience sometimes. It takes a lot of patience. They're very flavorful, much different than the store-bought strawberries. But after they bloom, I most definitely, maybe I should pick some. What do you think? Yeah, let's pick some. This is a nice, quiet activity. Just picking these little tiny berries. They're so cute. Yeah, I think I could make some jelly out of this. They really have a nice big flavor for as small as they are. And I think that's just from growing your own, you know. I think whenever you buy something that's fresh and nice like this, you eat it, it is always so much better than anything that you buy in the store. Even these crazy looking little tiny strawberries taste so much better than one of those huge, gigantic, tasteless strawberries that you get at the store. But if that's all you can get, that's okay. I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not, that's what you get, that's what you get. Hey, maybe we should go to the farmer's market on Saturday. You guys like that? Let's do that. I'm surprised there aren't any baby rabbits in here. Baby bees, thank you for the honey. Little baby bees, busy bees, thank you for the sound. of the little busy bees, little busy bees, little busy bees buzzing round. Thank you, little bees. Thank you, strawberries. Thank you, sun and rain. We have to go and sing this song again. Little busy bees, busy bees. Thank you for the honey. Little busy bees, busy bees. Thank you for the sound of little busy bees buzzing all around. I decided to go ahead and make some jam out of my little tiny strawberries. Not much meat, but there were plenty of strawberries to make a little tiny bit of jam. And making jam is really easy. You smash the strawberries, you cook them with sugar and gelatin, and then you put them in little jars. And I put them in little tiny jars so that I can share with my neighbors and my guests. It's a little seedy, but it tastes so good. It's so hot. I think Brownie and I are going to go inside. We're going to spend the rest of the afternoon responding to your lovely comments. I'm having such a good time getting to know you. Thank you for that. We sure hope you enjoyed your visit, because we sure enjoyed having you. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Sunscreen. And take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you. Now, a while back, I put some mason bees in here, and they all got out. And then, look here. See, there's one that got out. But then they started laying their eggs. We have some eggs in here, you see, where they have these little tubes all filled up. There's one that was out. There's a couple that were out. And then, see that?